Welcome to the Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and weather still hasn't come around, but it's going to come. It is kind of spring cleanup time, so we're going to get the farm all cleaned up, and that does include treating our goats for parasites, so for bugs. We have noticed that some of the kid goats have eggs, and checking in around the warm spots, usually right around the base of the ears. You can see little white dots. So we want to get that taken care of. So dusting with diatomaceous earth, or DE. So diatomaceous earth is made up of what's called diatoms, which are basically ancient sea creature residue or shells that are dug up from dried out lakes and things of that nature. So what it does is it gets in and it basically dries out the eggs and the bugs themselves. So we found it very useful. It's a very common occurrence, happens every year. You've got hay around, you've got bugs that are just kind of waking up from the winter slumber. So we want to make sure that we get those guys taken care of and treating. And usually what we do is we'll treat, and then we'll treat about a week to 10 days later as well, just to make sure that we get everybody. And then of course just monitor the situation moving forward. Deanna's hauling water. Getting everybody fed and watered. Got Paula in here, so the other alpaca have already been in, obviously. Paula is getting her little extras. Looks like she's done. She's going to go around and check all the other food troughs. I did install some peafowl proof lighting. So in the past, last week, and then, we think, in the past, coming out, Paula? In the past week, we lost one light, and then before that, I think it was in the fall, we lost another one. We were cleaning out the cage. And one of the peacocks decided to jump up and fly across and knock off one of the lights. So it was just a standard type light bulb, very similar to that one up there. And it hung down. So this one is more of a flatter, lower profile. I wanted to get something that kind of came up on the edge so it shone out rather than just having a straight panel that came down. All right, so the kids. Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Kids are growing up. So this is Billie Jean and her little girl. Billie Jean is extremely protective. So we thought we would put her in her own room here. And she's having some grains. And then the other girls, Coco and Petunia, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? There it is. And then of course they've got their 3 kids. So we have one little boy over there, which we're calling Carl Jr. or CJ. and then we've got 2 girls here as well. And then this one's sister is actually in the house. So, and they're starting to chew on the hay. So they're on mom's milk, but they're tasting out other things and playing on them as well. What is it? Oh, I think she wants grains too. You probably had your grains. Yes, if Billie Jean had hers. Hey? Charlie! Charlie, what are you doing? Oh, you silly boy. Yes, you're a silly boy. Hey? Oh, there you go. Nothing like a good scratch. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, so he's in here. We have to clean out his pen, which will likely happen in a week or so once the weather warms up and we've got the animals outside the shelter on a regular basis. Okay? Yeah, and then we'll see how well he does with Petey and Piper. Hey? Yeah. Are you going to get along with them, or are they going to get along with you is the question. Yes. Just a rambunctious little boy. Okay, so this go around, we're actually going to use Lice. So we normally use diatomaceous earth. We have used diatomaceous earth.
So dusty. If they're outside, I don't mind using it, but this, because they're in close quarters, I just want to make sure. There might be some hair loss, but it's worth it to get rid of the insects.
Yeah, and what we've done is we have dusted their pens with DE.
Yeah. So I do 3 spots.
Good?
Yeah, she's good. The adults get 3 nails, the babies get 1. You grabbing a baby?
Coco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the same with all animals. When there's
They know.
some kind of treatment to be done, they know.
No.
Oh, look at that. Says, I'll save you, Mom.
It's the best. Whoa, she looked at jumping over.
There. I don't want to actually poke her in the eye when I go for my horn.
They know, too. They know
Yeah.
it's coming. Like
Well, wasn't it Coco is the one that cries when she's getting her nails done?
I can't remember.
So 3 spots, base of the neck,
Done.
and right on the spine,
All
and
we're
on the
doing.
butt. All done.
we're doing.
Painless.
Not even hurting you.
There we go. Oh, run.
There we go, done.
Oh, I got a little scream there. Hey.
Bum, back, head. This is the most common spot for them to get
Yeah,
it.
right around the ears.
Ah.
Actually, when we pick up Billie Jean's little one, because of the dark color of her, you can see them easier.
Oh, is that who you get spotted them on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Or spotted the eggs?
Yeah, a bunch of eggs.
All right. You going for mom or baby?
We're done here.
Yeah. So now we need the little one. There she is. She's right at the door.
Hi.
And Billie Jean's gonna start crying.
Yeah.
Says, "You're taking my baby."
Which direction to go? I know, it's just for a minute.
All right. So can we
Well,
have a
don't.
look and see?
I can see some, but I don't think the camera can.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty.
Okay,
They're,
go,
they're
go,
basically
go.
white little dots, and they're adhered to the hair. There we go.
And because baby has them, mom has them.
She's
She's still limping on that leg.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got a little limp.
Well,
Oh, what was that?
that was parkour.
Yeah.
So be gentle with her. I'll
I
come.
know. Okay, child, just as she said, be gentle with her.
So what had happened? That was yesterday or the
Yeah.
day? Yeah.
Yesterday morning, Majestic, the cat, just went crazy attacking everybody in house.
Billy.
So we brought Majestic out here.
Billy.
To hang in the barn.
And then, of course, the goats got a little excited, and
And she tripped over the water bowl.
yeah.
And that's how she injured the leg. So I've pulled on it. She's pulled back, so it's not.
Just
it's
bruised.
not broken. It's just probably.
Yeah, she's just favoring it.
Now we gotta go outside.
So we had to send Majestic the cat back because he wasn't fitting in the house, and of course he wasn't fitting in out here either.
Well,
So-
and then I had to put him in the corner, and I mean, what fun is that?
Yeah.
So, they
So
said
hopefully he will find a home. So if you are looking for
Yeah.
a wonderful black cat, very friendly,
Very
and you are in
friendly.
the area, then contact Rams Rural Animal Management
He
Services.
gets along with everybody there, but
Yeah.
he was stalking, especially Nara and Coda, and full on attacking, and we can't have that. The 6 of them get along fine, so we're gonna go outside.
Aha! Got you.
He was busy eating.
Well, and I'm going to change spots on him because he was,
Having his weird hair law.
he scratches with his horns, and it's,
Now, somebody had asked in the comments, can they transfer? So, lice and bugs that are in one animal generally don't migrate to another. There are some that sheep and goats can transfer. They generally don't transfer across different species, though. And of course, humans as well. So, we don't have to treat ourselves. They are species specific, generally. There you go. Doesn't even know what's going on. What's happening?
These two.
Yeah. The two. There we go. Nice and easy.
Yep, you're done.
Doesn't even know what's going on. Oh.
she's gonna faint.
She's got tiny horns too. I can't grip them.
Sheldon, come out of there. It's not food.
We also hold on to their horns. It's
Ah!
you don't want this stuff
Okay.
everywhere. Blackie, my old girl.
She's always the hardest normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's out.
Oh, what's that?
You're gonna have to grab her anyways because she's got a good booger in her nose.
There we go. She looks like she's shedding a little bit
Yeah.
too.
Well, though this will be. Okay, don't let her go. That's it. Everybody out here.
Yep.
I just noticed she's got a.
We were checking back on some older videos, and Blackie has been around quite some time. A lot of the animals that were around when Blackie was around are no longer around, and she was older when she came in with her mother.
They were full adults.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so she's getting up there in age
Mother
for
passed
sure.
2 years ago.
Yeah, her mother was
Lived long too. Yeah.
well, a gray
Silver.
color, a silver
Silver.
color, and
Her
of
name
course
was Silver.
Her name was Silver, and then of course
Silvery.
Blackie,
Silver and Blackie.
very
Silvery
original.
and Blackie.
That's when we were creative.
Yeah.
No, they came with the name.
Well, they came. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they came with the names.
Because it was Silvery and Blackie. Because it was matching names.
Yeah, and Silver ended up falling in love with a fixed male that we had here. And they had very high anxiety, which is again why we bred her. Silver didn't take and fell in love with the fixed weather, and then they moved out together. And that he calmed her down because he was so friendly. And then breeding Blackie also brought her back. Goat yoga too. It was the first time somebody ever pet her was during goat yoga.
He's getting like a brown color. Like a red.
Sheldon?
Like a reddish brown.
Well, he's
He's dirty.
yeah,
Sheldon, are you dirty? Silly boy. Yeah, he does have some dark patches to him.
well, he scratches.
Yeah, he loves to scratch on his rock out there. We'll often look out.
What'd you do, Mom?
Look out on the deck, and there he is rubbing up against the rock out there. He says, "I'm
Give me a
eating."
little extra.
Don't
Maybe
bother.
that's the itch.
You have your own hay.
Willow, there's hay out here. She's like, I want to go in there. I want to go inside. These guys are going to get sheared probably in June. So in about a month and a half's time.
Excuse me, Paula.
All right, time to open up the gates. It did rain and kind of snow and sleet the last few days. So we kept the alpaca in here because they like to just stay out in that kind of weather. And it's not the best for them. Cold gets down into the coat, but it's not supposed to rain for a little bit. So we will let them out. And it looks like Jasper's excited. He's like, yeah, can we go out, Mom? There we go. Single file. He says, forget the hay in here. We want to go outside.
Oh, the sheep. Oh, Pedro.
Oh, there.
Pedro like jumped over the pig.
It's empty.
Here, Turbo's gonna take one.
Yeah, Turbo's one to kind of bounce around.
Turbo!
And the alpacas
Yeah.
disappear.
Alpacas!
The alpaca are gone out
Here for
back.
dinner! Day, day, right!
The peacock's up.
Oh, yeah.
Wow! Wow! No, two's a two.
Yeah, two's all you get. No, there's a girl. Oh, no, he's got his back towards her. Who are you trying to impress? Us? There's nobody in front of you.
It's all about the butt.
Yeah. Showing the girl your little fluffy
It's
butt.
so weird because it is true. They face backwards to them. Hi, Fernando. You be nice to me this summer? Be nice to us this summer?
Yeah, yeah. So, all right. So the pond. We last weekend we did get the pump. Well, the secondary pump on because the big pump it was too frozen. So that upper pond has been completely melted for the last half a week anyway, and it's starting to melt. We've had some freezing temperatures overnight, so we've got a thin layer of ice on here. But this is the area where we put the big pump. So usually the hose, the large hose that's there, gets put out with the big pump in between those two rocks there. So it's still pretty frozen. So we might wait a little bit longer. There is a little bit of wind. This aerates our pond, so I may hook up the aeration tube to the stone that's down there and allow the aeration, the bubbles to take effect in there, providing, of course, the hose that goes down isn't frozen. I guess it's dinner time. So it is 7:45, and little Star is hungry. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. So, what we do is let her out. She knows what time it is. Come on out. And then she just runs around. We let her run around from time to time with the dogs and cats. Just stay out of the garbage.
What?
While Tara makes her, yeah. Her milk. Come on, Tara, run.
Yeah, right.
It's just easy going tonight, I guess. Once Tara had run around and she actually ran past Tara.
Typical child.
Yes. So we've got her just in this, she's been upgraded to a higher dog pen. And then we got
She
towels
jumped
down
out.
here. Yeah, she was jumping out. So we had to upgrade her. And she can be seen hanging out,
Well,
running
and now-
around, pitter patter.
Now she's just.
And now she's drinking without getting up on the counter. So what is it, twice a day, 8 ounces?
Yeah,
And you did get a bigger bottle, I see.
I did. I found them.
Oh, you did. Yeah, because we had just been using the small.
I had to do too. It's crazy.
Oh, she's half done. Yeah, you know a goat's getting some milk when their tail's wagging. Well, she's not slowing down. That's got to be a new record.
The eyes are starting.
Yeah, I can tell she's starting to slow down. She's reaching
It's all
capacity.
It's all gone. That's it.
Yeah, let that settle.
What is it? That's the same as our children drank. Mind you. Drink more. Hi, you're all done. Yes, you're all done. You're all done. Your belly fat now.
Yeah.
Now for time for pee. You need to go back in because you got to pee. Yeah. Oh.
Squirmy.
Lock you in. Yep, you gotta go pee pee. Yeah, she climbs the side. That's why I put this over it.
Put the towels.
She runs and she doesn't want her legs stuck.
Yeah. All right. All full. Next feeding tomorrow morning. The 29th is next weekend, I
Yeah.
believe, which is the first weekend that we are open to the public. So starting off the spring 2023. So we open up from 11 a.m. to 4.
Well, I'm debating this.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
On both Saturday and Sunday, and we also go out and take the animals out to different events. We have Bridgewater, which is where we were last year.
Lorette Family Fun Days.
Yeah, so Canada Day there, Dugald, Canada Day, Lorette Family Fun Day, the
schools,
Richard
I
Rodeo.
Probably.
Yeah, so probably have the Richard Rodeo. So a bunch of little events like that. So
Seniors home next
we are
year.
apparently the premier mobile petting farm. We weren't going to do it, but then we found out that we were really the only properly insured, I guess, mobile petting farm because
Well-
we are insured for here on the farm, as well as there's a clause for anywhere that we go.
yeah.
But it brings in money for the animals.
And quality, right?
So,
like, I mean, we're
yeah.
we're extremely interactive. And
Yes. And that's a big thing.
they
that people
found with a
notice.
lot that they were hiring, it was like just a pen full of animals and no supervisors and whatnot, and things can happen.
Yeah,
So
somebody just sitting having coffee in the corner.
yeah.
So we're
my
pretty
babies come first.
interactive. Yeah.
So
So you may have noticed in the last few videos that I have a little skin tag on the top of my eye here. So it's kind of grown up over the last
Tara told him I'd rip it off for him.
over the
He
last
won't let
couple
me.
months. I guess when you get older, things grow. I don't know. Oh, skin tags and things grow. So I do have a doctor's appointment to go in on May 10th, I think it
I
is.
told him I'd just rip it off and
Yeah, no, I
stick
think
a bandage on it.
we'll let the doctor take
Tie it
care
off
of
with
that
some-
because of where it is. I think what they do is they use liquid nitrogen
Yeah,
and
freeze it.
tweezers. So again, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you're not subscribed, please think about doing so, we'd love to have you for future videos. And we love to hear from you in the comment section. If you do like these videos and you are subscribed, share it on your social media. Maybe some of your friends and family might want to see some cute baby goats. They are going to be going outside, probably
Yeah,
be
next
outside next weekend.
Yeah.
So we'll get some action of them playing outside. Anyway, until then, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.